Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. That is a 6x6 by 2 inch canvas. These are the dog food bags, the interior, that are going to catch my overage. Those are my glasses, they're going on my head. I am going to put a puddle of paint down on this canvas and do a bloom technique. And hopefully, for maybe the first time, I will restrain myself and just do it the simplest way possible. We shall see. We shall see. I want to get some darker color green. That is a Primary Elements. This is a Folk Art color shift, green gold. This is also Primary Elements. This is a Modern Masters. I have not been using my gold and I want some. That is mica powder from my website, about 12 bucks for a humongous 3 or 4 ounce container. This is a Primary Elements that I absolutely love, which is probably wasted next to each other, but I'm just going to keep using all my... The purple is a mixture of Modern Masters, Master's Touch, and a bunch of other things, until I got a color I wanted. It wasn't dark enough when I... Alright, so that's a lot of paint for a little canvas again. My cell activator is 3/4 Floetrol. It could very easily be half and half, but it's not. I'm not sure what the black paint was I used, but it's working so far. Put a little more than usual. Blow that around. I'm going to put my paints someplace that I can't knock them over. Out of the way, somewhat. I have some white mica that I wanted to use, and I keep forgetting. I have a catcher, a pillow paint catcher, that I will continue to use until I find out it's not a good idea. So, I'm going to keep blowing that out. Do I want to use a straw? Maybe I do. Take the spit out of the last one. You know I can't do things in a normal way, so. I'm going to remember to go ahead and bring back my container that I just closed up. And put it right over here while I do this. Didn't get to keep much of that turquoise, probably because there's so much black. My inclination would be to save as much of what I love as I can and just use my leftover paint to touch up the edges. I do love that green, and I really don't want to see it all gone. I like my shapes. I have to learn to use a little bit less paint. And I am just blowing in there. I am not very happy about giving up all that turquoise, I have to say. And so my inclination is going to be to go ahead and grab some of this other paint that's dripping off my bottom right here, right now. Sort of reverse apply it. Because if you try and force it on with the spatula side, it doesn't go. But if you put it on and you let it, all I can think of is shimmy down the side. But also, some negative space isn't going to kill anything. So if it doesn't turn out to be very colorful down there, there's plenty of places that are colorful. And I'm just going to keep taking colors I want to use up. And letting them fill in my sides, because I'm tenacious like that. And I don't mind adding a little something something to the design. I'm going to take the paint right off my hand right now. Just taking some colors that I see. Touching, just barely touching the canvas. And then letting the sheet of paint that is so solid adhere to the side, sort of like, I don't know what. I don't know how to explain that any better. But I'm trying. And I'm just going around and around. Because I don't really want to see any more of this gone than I've got gone already. And I think it's interesting to add new areas. Even to the point of adding something back in. Sort of like that. I know what you're thinking. Don't even say it. Anatomy class. Well, maybe not anatomy. Biology class. I'm going to take this out of here. Put this back down there. Grab a little more of what? I want something that's got some more impact. Just can't leave well enough alone, can I? Alright, I want the white cell activator because there isn't enough white in there. There's some beautiful colors hiding under there. And I want them. Not sure about that turquoise. Ha! Figures. I'm going to go outside my comfort zone and add in something a little different. And continue to play. Actually, that yellow needs cell activator, doesn't it? Ooh. That cell activator over the Primary Elements Mango is beautiful. Cells up immediately. Alright, I'm going to take a chance and spin a few. I'm so taking my time just because I can. I've got a little bit of time left too. I'm going to grab some of my orange with mica powder. And I may put a dot of black activator. It's not very much orange. I probably don't need any activator. But I definitely like what I'm seeing. Very little. I was just playing with a redo. I don't know what order I'll post these in. But I definitely like playing with it more than I like letting accidents happen. Albeit beautiful accidents. Fresh straw without spit. I've been blowing into paint for a long time. And I never get bored with discovering new colors. And in this case, I guess I never get bored with adding new colors because I'm still having a good time. It just needed that. And that. And that. Yes, I dare. One of these times I'll combine some swipes, but right now I'm pretty happy playing with this. I like having that blue in there. I kind of want some white. And since y'all are here and I'm here, I might as well give it to myself. Where else would I like some white? I'm going to blow that out before I activate it. Because I mostly want the negative space. I like most of that. But I miss my pink. So I'm going to give it to myself too. And now I am much happier. Much. I only got one little tiny flower in there, right down here. But I like the rest of my composition. And I like the fact that it is a composition. Because I really wasn't sure if it was possible. So I think what I'm going to do is raise that back up again. And do what I've been doing right along, which hasn't seemed to hurt anything. Throw my spatula in the bucket. Tell you guys, I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. Maybe someday I'll be able to give classes doing this, but I'm still learning, so I don't know about that yet. I would still try. Checking to see if there are any uncovered areas, and everything looks pretty good. Not sure I could recommend the torching because I've been told that it's not supposed to be something you do, but actually I'm pretty happy with that. I'm really pretty happy with that. And I'm going to try and restrain myself from doing anything else to it. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard saying, I love you guys. Thanks for all the comments that keep me happy. My morale boosted. Well, YouTube is weirder. Weirder and weirder. And pays pays half of what it used to pay, or a third of what it used to pay. I love bringing you guys videos. You guys inspire me, and I want to say thank you for that. I want to say also thank you for the contributions. It's a $10 minimum to get in the monthly drawing, but there's 8 paintings, 2 books, and a lesson to choose from if you happen to be the drawing winner. I don't usually even get 20 participants. My best last year was like still less than 30 by far, so the odds are really good. My paint pouring recipe is often underneath the video, and it will be the blooming technique recipe I use in this case. I have playlists 1 through 100, and it's about to be 1 through I have playlists 1 through 10 with 100 videos in them, and it's about to be 1 through 11. And I have like 12 genres of things. If you go to creative playlists on my channel, you will find them. See, I had to restrain myself. Also on my channel header you can find the PayPal and Patreon places to the icons in the lower right hand corner to contribute. Or under the video there are links there. Look for my Amazon link at no added cost to you. If you shop there it helps me out and I really appreciate it. You can find the OXO omelet turning spatulas, which are still a really great tool. And the Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas, which I'm finding invaluable with this blooming technique because I like to use them to clean the bottom off as I go along. So Teespring is under the video, and that's got clothing, all over print t-shirts and leggings, and they're awesome. Under the video also you will find Pinterest, and Instagram, and Twitter when you open Show More. If you're looking for a Facebook group, I have 5 pages. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is for fans and collectors. Expressionist Art Studio Totes and More. The Shop Now button will take you to my Fine Art America and Pixels.com and show you what I've been doing since 2013. I like digital art, so there's a bunch of that there. There's photography, there's all kinds of stuff there. And I really like this. Thank you guys for joining me. This is Priscilla Batzell. I think I said that already. It's in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard going, I'm still not good at controlling the amount of colors that I use, but I'm not unhappy with what I've got either. I love you guys. I hope to see you soon. Check the community board on my channel for tomorrow's video. I often post it late at night, and there have been more than one video lately, so if you guys want to help me out, watch the videos longer. That's the only thing the YouTube algorithm knows, and I would appreciate a thumbs up, and when you leave me a comment, I love you more. Take care for now. Priscilla out. I'm going to still try and zoom in. I was trying to remember which side the end screens are on. Oh, check the end screen video for the prizes. It's an exhibition video. You'll see what the prizes are for the 3rd week in February, or whichever month you're looking at. Bye for now. Priscilla out.